Wolverine's official introduction states that he is 190 years old, but this contradicts the timeline of the parallel universe. Coco data shows that Wolverine was born in 1832. His birth name was James Henry. At 9, he activated the X gene and grew 3 bone claws to kill his biological father. After that, he and his brother embarked on the fate of escape. Wolverine changed his name to Logan. In 194, the First Cosmic War broke out. Wolverine and Logan joined the Demon Army. Note that this time Wolverine is already 82 years old. In 193, the Second Cosmic War broke out. Wolverine continued to serve the Demon Army, but 2 years later an accident happened in a battle. Jihu accidentally killed an officer. The two brothers became criminals. Note that this time, King Kong Wolf is already 109 years old. King Kong Wolf and Jihu were captured and shot for 3 days and 3 nights. As a result, the two brothers were fined. This time, they were exposed, catching Dr. Trek's attention. It turned out that Dr. Trek was assembling a mutant assassination team to focus on minor operations. In 1942, the mutant assassination team used force to make the villagers reveal the Edelman rough stone mine. King Kong Wolf grabbed it. Jianchehu's wrist stopped Jianchehu's violence, so the relationship between the two brothers broke up. Wolverine tore off his identity tag and threw it on the ground, turned around and left the mutant assassination team and returned to the army. Wolverine is now 10 years old. In 1945, he was captured and locked in the well again. In this year, Wolverine lost his self-healing ability to the Silver Samurai Yuan Tianjian. 16 years later, in 196, Wolverine agreed to Project X and chose to receive adamantium injections. The reason was to defeat Ken Mochitora and avenge his wife. In fact, it was a conspiracy designed by Dr. Wolverine was 129 years old during Project X despite his battle with Deadpool. He showed no signs of aging, especially in Wolverine 2, which is set in 201. Kenichi Harada has built a business empire and is nearing the end of his life. Kenichi Harada is about 90 years old, and Wolverine is already 180 years old. Despite his age, Wolverine is still alive and kicking. The kind-hearted Wolf never suspected that he was being plotted against. To extend his life, Yuan Tianjian completely disregarded Wolverine's life-saving health and removed Wolf's steel claws, forcibly absorbing the self-fertility factor. It was obvious that Wolf was aging rapidly. Although he grew bone claws again and regained the self-fertility factor, Wolf had already been injured to the foundation. According to Berber's introduction, the final battle of Wolverine 3 took place in 209. In this year, Wolverine's self-fertility factor was depleted and his hair turned white. His fighting power was no less than 1% of that year. But in order to save the little wolf, the old wolf he completed his last stop in life at the age of 197, not the official age of 190. Friends who have different opinions on this can leave a message in the comment area. This video only represents personal views.